All right, guys, I want to talk about Tesla. I alerted this in the Discord. This is looking absolutely phenomenal. I'm going to tell you guys everything that I plan to do, what you can do, even in when the market is crashing, it seems depressing. But let's get to the charts. I want to make this video fast. All right, so for Tesla, I got in at the weekly EMA 50. You can see right in here. I'll show you guys if you're not in the Discord. I'm going to buy Tesla here at 297.55. All right, now you do not have to buy Tesla if you have a small account. You can go into TSLL. It is 2 times the bull, and basically that means is if this goes down, if Tesla goes up 10%, well, this will go up 20%. It's 2 times the ETF. So this one's just as good. So I use Tesla's chart to see what I'm looking at, but yeah, and I put it in here in the Discord too. Right in here, you can get into TSLL, and then I also did some covered calls for Tesla, and you can do the same for TSL. All right. So why do I like Tesla here? I think it's absolutely phenomenal. I really, I don't think, I think this is just the start of this thing going up, and it's just a correction. Remember this big move down on this monthly chart? It was pretty big down. We also had these big moves up. It seems like it's just straight down, but no, this thing went up 59% and literally from this month here. Massive moves. And then it comes back down. We don't play the EMAs on the same levels. It goes back down to the 50. It goes a little lower than you thought, and then it goes up again. This is a very volatile stock. This is not a stock where you can get the most precise spot, okay? It's very volatile. I think it's very good. I'm looking at the monthly chart. The monthly says, hey, we skipped the 5, we're going to the 10. I think this will bounce pretty big. We're down 27% on Tesla for the month. And it looks really good. Can it go a little low? Absolutely. I'm going to show you guys everything that I plan to do. This is my first ad. If I look to buy more, I'm going to buy more on this EMA 20 on the monthly. All right. So it has plenty of room up. All these EMAs on the monthly is good. Now, what can I do if it's not working right away? Well, look at this. And Tesla's implied volatility is outrageous right now. You can go to the option chain and you can see the IV. This is so important, guys. When you see the IV above 80%, remember, being a seller loves this. Being a buyer hates this, because if you're a buyer, if you're buying these options, you're crazy. I would not buy these options because, one, you're paying too much. The bigger the implied volatility, which is this column here, anything above 80% is really high in my opinion. These can go over 100%. You can see like the out of the money. Look at these ones, 200%, 190. You're paying too much for your option. But if you are a seller, you want the premium to be high, because then we can sell covered calls and make absolute bank. One of the guys in the Discord messaged me and say he made $1,000 just selling his covered calls for a small account, like less than 20K. I mean, that might seem big, but it's like you made literally $1,000 of your 20K account. That is insane. So here's what I'm looking to do. You can do this on TSLL or Tesla. They both have covered calls you can do. I sold, since I got it right up in here at this 297. I sold covered calls for literally this Friday. They expire in 2 days, and I say, hey, I think Tesla's not going to get above 297.5, right where my average is, and I sold this for over $5. So, and now it's a little lesser because Tesla's been pumping a little bit, but you can see right here, 5.20. You could sell it right here. If you had one contract, well, guess what? You make $520. All right. Obviously, this is a bigger cap. So let's go into let's say you want to do TSL. A lot of my members got this right here at the 1370s, and I averaged down some more at the 1320s. As I said right here, I'm buying a little more Tesla here. Same thing here. So let's say you have it, with your average rating here should be around that 1360 mark. So you can go here. Look at this. You could do covered calls. And you can get, if your average is below 13.5, you get a really good one. But you can do cover calls right here at that $14 mark and it decrease your average by 42 cents. Literally, if you have 10 contracts, you can make $420. So basically what this is doing, guys, I'm going to keep repeating this. If you guys are new to cover calls, I need to make a whole tutorial on this. But basically, every time you sell cover calls, you're decreasing your average. This right here will decrease your average by 42 cents. That's a lot from this current price. Price is down $1, guys, and that's down 7%. You're literally getting back 40%, 40 cents of that. And not only do you make money if price goes down, you make money if price goes up now. So you're winning in 3 directions. I love teaching about that. Win in 3 directions is the way to go. You don't have to know what the market's going to do. You just got to position yourself. What is a good area to buy and all that. So I think Tesla's going to go up. I think this is an area where it's a demand zone. I'm looking at the monthly chart. I've seen this happen before. Way back in here, it pumped really big. Does it have to pump exactly at my timing? No. That's why I'm going to sell covered calls, and I'm going to make money as it goes. Watch my tutorial video. I have a whole swing trading education, how to sell covered calls. Once you learn how to do this, you're going to love it. But Tesla, I'm looking to add more if it does. I'm not saying it will, but I always expect the worst at the $260 mark. That's my next ad, and you can see also here there is strong support right here. This is right here where we we kind of broke out of these areas, and now we're coming back down to test this. So remember, 260, 270, that's a good area to add. But as of now, I'm going to sell covered calls because why? The implied volatility is really high. Take advantage of this. And that's why you can get massive premium. I mean, if you do this 297, you're decreasing your average by over almost $5 is what I got. You guys are going to love this, guys. Tesla is a nice company. I really think this is the way to go here. I'm really liking this. Somewhere in this area, we're going to see, do we, are we looking to get that nice bounce here? Somewhere around here, you would think that gets a nice, beautiful bounce. I don't know. But I am going to play the probabilities game that I like this opportunity here. I'm going to alert everything that I do, guys, transparent in the Discord. So let me show you guys the exact same trade that I took in the Discord, too. We did a weekly EMA 50 on Soon. What happened? Well, it went a little below the EMA 50. We didn't freak out. We averaged in. I posted this in the swing trade alerts, and we made over 10% gain on this in a single day. I said I'm up big on Soon. I'm going to sell 50% of my position, hold toward the end of the bell, because Soon has an earnings coming, right? And I don't want to hold to earnings. And I told you guys exactly what had happened. Here was Soon at the time of the alert, and we got in when this happened. And now look at this happen. We got in way down on here. I added right here. I added down here. And then from this to here, at the highs, it went over 10%. We take our 10% and you can hold till the earnings, but I recommend don't because there's an earnings coming tomorrow. I always like to play the run-ups to the earnings, okay? Tesla, beautiful setup here, guys. I can't reiterate how good this is. I'm selling cover calls for this Friday, and I'm going to sell cover calls on Monday. And I'm just going to keep reducing my average around $5 to $8 range. So basically what happens is if you have an average right here, right? This is the basic way to do cover calls. Let's say your average is here. Well, you sell cover calls for $5. Now your average is right here. You see the point? You went from this average to this average. Makes sense? You win if price does these kind of things. You win if price goes down. You win if price goes sideways. And then you make more money if price goes up. That's the kind of the trading that I'd love to teach people. Because what if price goes above your strike price by expiration that you sell? Well, then, yeah, you got to sell off all your shares. But wouldn't you want to sell off your shares for a nice, beautiful gain at that strike? So, but we don't know that for certain. So why not be, don't be greedy. Because if price does do the alternative and goes down, then we make money either way. So remember, you win in three directions. I don't see the point because a lot of people are like, well, Tesla's going to go down further. Well, guess what happens, guys? I sell cover calls down here. I have a plan to average more shares under here to make my average even lower so I can, keep doing this. And then it will have a pump here and there. And then I'll sell my, if my cover calls get executed, no big deal. That's the purpose of how I'm planning to play Tesla. If it goes up big, I make even more money. But I don't want to just play one direction. Let's play three directions. All right, guys. Thank you so much for watching this. If you guys want to join the premium Discord, get these kind of alerts. Definitely click the link down below in YouTube comments below, and the description will say join the premium Discord for my alerts. It'll take you to this free chat landing page. You're going to learn these advanced tactics just like my day trading strategy. I sell credit spreads and I make money every single day. Win or loss, I know exactly what I'm looking to get, exactly what I'm looking to lose, doing strict standards, okay? Please read how to subscribe if you want to subscribe to this server with over 1,000 traders in the premium membership. All you have to do is hit day trade alerts right here, and it's not going to cost you guys a lot. Basically, if you want to get your toes wet, understand how this strategy works, hit day trade alerts and you'll get access to everything. Your name will be Day in Swing Trading Plus. You can see right in here, I gave you exact examples of why I took bear calls. This is a credit spread that looks like this, that has two legs, and basically what you're saying is prices are going to go to each direction, and you win all the premium if it don't. It's a very advanced strategy, but I think anybody can learn it through my day trading education videos, and the reason why it's advanced is because not a lot of people want to do it, but it also has an over 90% win ratio. You guys are going to love the strategy. All right, guys, if you guys want to subscribe, do it on your computer to avoid the iOS fee. If you are not if you have an Android, you will have to use your computer to subscribe or use your phone's browser. So read how to subscribe. If you're not from the US, it will charge you a little currency exchange fee, like $15 or $16 a month, but it's still affordable. I'm trying to make this as extremely affordable and give you guys the best alerts, the best high probability, and how to get out of trades in a stressful situation when the market is down. The market is ugly right now, and we're still making money on situations like this. Like for example, I took BBAI. What happened? I alerted this in the Discord. We took it right here on the 20, and we're not greedy. We made our 10%. We took it on the 50. We're not greedy again. We made our this one on 20%. And you see how on these little levels we're making nice gains. And if it don't work right away, then guess what? Just like Tesla, we do cover calls. We lower average, lower average, lower average. And that's how you play these kind of setups, guys. All right, guys. Thanks so much for watching. Hope to see you in the Discord. Give this video a like, subscribe, comment, and I'll see you in the next one.